Hi everybody, it's Rebecca Gabrielle here. Today is a very special day for me. I received the very first copy of my book that I have been working on called The Power of Soul Loving. I picked it up from the post office today. It's what's called the author's copy, and it's the first time that I've actually held this book in my hands. I wanted to share the news with you because so many of you have been walking the journey with me over the last several years and put up with me saying that I've been writing this book for so long, and you beautiful souls have been supporting me and asking me, when is it ready, when is it ready? And I kept saying to you, it's coming, it's coming. It has been a wonderful journey and something that I have truly enjoyed. I do remember, 3 years ago, I had a significant change in my life, and I was walking along this beach behind me, and as I often do, I'm taking notes and thinking and reflecting about things. And I one morning was holding my phone, and I paused to make some notes in my phone, and I realized that I had Spirit had said to me, these are the chapters of your book, go and write your book. And in that moment, I actually felt quite dumbfounded, quite surprised. It's not uncommon for me to receive spiritual messages and know when Spirit is talking with me, and it's very common for me to also make a lot of notes and be writing in journals and record my thinking. But in that moment, there was a very distinct awareness of my purpose, and I had the chapters laid out, and I had begun to fill in between, and Spirit said to me, what are you doing? Go and write that book. 3 years later, it is done. I wanted to thank all of you beautiful people who have been walking with me on this journey, supporting me and just letting me know that you are encouraging me along the way. And I just wanted to share this very special moment with you. The pages in between are what's important, not the book itself. And yes, it is a tangible experience to be able to say I finally have a copy in my hands, and it does represent all of that, I'm not going to say work, but everything that I have personally been through, the awarenesses, the insights that have been very carefully channeled, articulated, reflected upon and fine-tuned so that I could in some way deliver the importance of what our soul journey means and how we are all geared to move towards greater love in our life. The messages contained within this book are what important, not the book itself. And whilst it is an achievement, and it's lovely to be able to say, here it is, my purpose has always been about helping to teach other people what divine love is, and that we are way more than just our mind and our body. We are spiritual beings first and foremost, and understanding what that means, that we are souls here to learn soul lessons so that we can move towards the experience of divine love, the experience of greater love, and what that means in our life. We are human beings. We trip ourselves up every day. We limit ourselves through our fears. We block our own growth and our spiritual maturity. I've done it. I'm sure all of you have done it. How do we recognize those stumbling blocks? How do we make sense of the wisdom that is being shared? Well, I hope that when you get your chance to read this book, that there'll be gems in there that you resonate with. My life and my journey is unique to me. There is nothing special about it. However, I'm hoping that the messages that I have been given and the wisdom and the insights that I have learned, I'm hoping that will make sense to you and provide a light in your life to help you with your journey. And of course, if that is the case and there are parts of this book that resonate for you or make a difference to your life or help you in some way to see things differently, so that you create a fuller experience in your life, and that you are moving towards greater love and a sense of fulfillment and soul purpose. If that happens for you, I would love you to let me know. That would be wonderful. In any case, a special moment. I decided to record this out in the open, and with that comes all sorts of risks with, you know, very loud, noisy birds, children in the park, cars, buses, all sorts of things happening. But you know what? I felt it was important to do it because I have been here in this beautiful place I call heaven, receiving these wonderful messages for the past 6 years and writing for the past 3 years to deliver this to you. The energy of being outdoors is very important to me, and I always feel most connected with my higher self and in tune with my soul and what God wants me to understand, what to see in myself, because what I see in myself, I'm sure, is very common to many people. So a beautiful place to deliver this message to you. So thank you for, as I said before, walking the journey with me, supporting me, asking me how things are going. Well, this is it. And so I hear you say, where can you get your copy? Well, you will be able to order it on my website, which is livingwithspice.com.au. It's all set ready to receive your orders, but given that it's just come off the press, or the first print run is yet to be released, it may take just a couple of weeks to get here in Australia, and I can certainly hand you a copy or post you a copy. That would be wonderful. However, you can immediately order your copy from balboapress.com or amazon.com. It's also available on Barnes & Noble and Apple Books. But I've tested the waters with Google, and if you just Google it, you'll find the links straight away. So thank you again, my friends, and if you find value in this book and it is something that brings light to your journey, your path and your life, please share it. Please let other people know about it. And thank you for your support. I will be letting everybody know about a fundraiser, crowdfunding page that I'm going to get off the ground this weekend. Why? Well, there's a lot that goes into creating a book like this, and I've only just begun in terms of being able to spread the word. So I actually need coin. I need some dollars to do the rest of that, to be able to market the book, to make it visible to people. It's no good me having boxes of these at home and nobody knows about it. And so I do need to have a way to be able to spread the word, attend book events, you know, from a ground perspective, let people know about this, but also to be able to fund social media campaign and get myself out there, get on the speaking circuit and deliver the message that was intended in this book. This is one vehicle, but I do need your support, and so I will be letting you know a little bit more about my crowdfunding page, and I would so appreciate your support. And of course, there are rewards for anybody who decides to give a pledge. And anyway, thanks again. This couldn't have happened without your support, and sending you lots of love. So stay tuned. Thank you, everybody. Bye for now.